Hey everyone, and welcome to the cardio strength workout. We're going to be using a set of free weights today as well as a dumbbell. But let's go ahead and get warmed up. We're going to start with some high reaches back and forth. Reach one arm all the way up and alternate those arms. As you do that, go ahead and step your feet from side to side. Just a little tap as you reach all the way up. Next, we're going to take it back to some ham curls. So start to pull those shoulders all the way back, shoulder blades pressing together. And as you do that, alternate lifting one foot up at a time, back and forth. We're going to go ahead and reach those arms all the way up. Continue with those ham curls as you do that, pulling the arms down and reaching back up again. After you finish those, go ahead and go back to that step tap and reach from side to side, reaching across your body as you do it. After you finish that, let's go ahead and do some half jacks. You're going to tap one foot out at a time, and you're going to reach both arms all the way up. Try to reach up towards your fingertips as you do that, alternating those arms and legs as quickly as you can. Go to a march next. We're going to march it out for just a little bit. Swing those arms as you march in place, forming up that core. We're going to take it to a V-step. So you're going to walk front, front, back, back as you do this. Notice I'm still swinging my arms so I can warm up that core as I do this movement. Front, front, back, back. After you do that, we're going to take it to some ice skaters next. So you're going to alternate going from side to side, reaching your hand down towards your foot. Notice I'm doing this pretty quick. Feel free to go at whatever speed you need to take it at. Try to reach all the way across your body as you reach your arm down towards the outside of your opposite foot. Back and forth from side to side. Good, great job with that. Go ahead and march it out a little, swing your arms, and keep your feet moving. We're going to go ahead and move to our first strength section. I'm going to be using a 10-pound dumbbell. We're going to be lifting that dumbbell up behind our head. So I want you to lower it down and lift it up. Now if you want to use a lighter weight, feel free to do that. As you can see, I'm starting to add some squats with that tricep lift. So lower the weight down back behind you, and as you press that weight up, you're going to straighten your legs. So squat and lift. Very nice. Go ahead and tap it out a little bit. Take that weight from side to side and twist through your core. Good, great job. Next, we're going to be moving to some lunges to the front and then a little squat out to the side. Now, as I'm doing this, you can see that I'm starting to extend that weight to the front as I lunge and then extend it to the front as I squat. So go ahead and do that with your arms. You're just taking that weight to the front, extending your arms all the way out, and then bringing that weight back into your chest. Lunging front and squatting out to the side. You're going to do that a few more times. Lunge and squat, back and forth. Keep those arms moving. And then we're going to do the same thing to our other side. So again, back to the lunge and then a little squat to the side. Get that movement down first and then start to add that weight in, extending the arms out and back into your chest. Go ahead and put that weight down and let's march it out a little bit. Again, keep those feet moving, swing your arms. We're going to go ahead and start taking 2 steps to the side and then switching to the other direction. Notice I'm really pumping my arms as I take those 2 steps side to side. So step together, and then you switch doing the same thing to the other side. Good. All right, just march it out from here. We're going to go ahead and start lifting those arms all the way up and tapping 1 foot out at a time. So kind of like our half jacks, but this time we're going to raise and lower those arms all the way up, straight arms. Do that as quickly as you can from side to side. Good. Let's march it out again. Keep the feet moving, arms pumping. Very nice. Okay, we're going to move to our next set of free weights here. I am going to be using a set of 5-pound weights. As you can see, I'm pumping my arms from side to side with a little punch, swinging that weight all the way out and back in. If you don't want to use a set of 5-pound weights, feel free to do something a little bit lighter, like 2 or 3 pounds. You can do that same thing. And if you don't have weights at home, feel free just to do this movement without the weights as well. Out and in. Next, we're going to go ahead and take it from side to side. So you're going to twist through your core with those weights up by your shoulders. Just nice and easy, twist through the core, keeping your elbows bent through that movement. Once you've done that a few times, go ahead and take it to some high knees. You're going to lift those weights all the way up, then pull those elbows down towards your knees as you alternate back and forth. Very nice. Good. Let's go ahead and march it out. Just hold those weights in your hands as you march. Pumping your arms now with those weights, keeping our feet moving. Let's go ahead and take it back to that V step that we did earlier. Notice I'm going to twist through my core, stepping front, front, back, back, this time with those weights right by my shoulders as I step. Good, great job. All right, next we're going to be tapping 1 foot out at a time and lifting that same arm all the way up. Just continue to alternate arm and legs, reaching up and tapping out at the same time, back and forth. Very nice. Great job with that movement. Next, go ahead and march it out just a little bit with those weights. Good. Keep the feet moving. Keep breathing. All right, let's go ahead and put those weights down. I'm going to grab that 10-pound weight once again. This time we're going to do some tricep pull-ups. So you're going to lift that weight all the way up, and then you're going to lower the weight down. It's very important during this movement that you keep that elbow in tight to your side as you lift up and as you pull down. Next, lift the weight above your head. You're going to take some lunges for me, just down and up. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can as you hit that lunge. Good. Okay, we're going to do that same thing on our other side. So do the same thing with the other arm. We're going to go back to those tricep pull-ups, extending the arm down, elbow in tight to your side, lift that weight up. Good. After you've done that a few times, we're going to go back to that weight lifted above our head and go back to the lunges. Again, focus on really trying to keep your arms as straight as you can, nice and strong, and lunging up and down. Good, great job. Let's go ahead and just do a few twists holding that weight. Go ahead and start to extend that weight all the way out and then pulling it back into your chest as you tap your feet back and forth. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and put that weight down. We're going to take it back to our march. No weights this time, just march it out a little bit. All right, we're going to go back to those high knees. This time, elbows back behind your head. So you're going to focus on keeping your elbows pressed back and bring your elbow to your opposite knee. Your core is what's helping you bring your elbow to your knee. So again, try not to press on your neck as you do this movement. Good, and back to the march again. Good, we're gonna go ahead and start taking it down a little bit. Take it to a big side reach for our cool down. And reach it the other way. Good. Let's take one arm back behind our head, just stretch out our arms a little bit. Press down on your elbow. And then go ahead and switch, gently pressing down on your other elbow. All right, let's take it out for a big side stretch here. Lift one arm all the way up. And take it the other way, bending your other leg. And reach your other arm all the way up. Great job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the workout.